Wednesday night. You got some tool bags there. Purple, black, brown man, tropic, gray, primer. Here's some more over here. Tool bag lights right there. Some brown man micro rigs. We got micro rigs up front too?
Yes.
A stack of them, okay.
Because they were done.
Cool. 500 IV pouches in black. Grip of belts right there. Not sure what's out here. Something, oh, FUPAs. Nope, night vision cases. Arid night vision cases, cool. All of this stuff. Finishing up, we got some more of the Marpat material. So finishing up Marpat tool bag lights for Marine Corps birthday. That was an orderable item, and there was a lot of them, and we've not ever had an issue getting that material. And then all of a sudden, when we ran that, they said, yeah, we got 120 yards, and we're like, perfect, send it. And then we ran the promo, and they're like, we have 3 yards. So we finally have some, and it's being built right now. They're on the machines. NSW, modular NSWs in several colors are out here. All this other stuff. Hello, what are you doing? Hello. Kiri, what's up? Josh, thanks for the link. Fraser, what's up? Brian Moreno, hope everyone's well. We are well, man. 17-month membership. Awesome, man. Order padded 2-point. I saw that. There was something else on. I don't have the 2-point sling. As soon as we make some, that'll ship out. There was something else on that order, too. I actually had your order in my hands a few minutes ago. Matt Phil, what's up? Hood Billy, what's going on? Scott Taylor, Gilead, what's up? Jim Richards, 5x5. Landfill, what's up? Chase Peoples, how are you? Dean Mullis, what's going on, guys? AKM4 Micros, nice. Thanks for the link. Live announcements actually on time. Man, there will be somebody close. There'll be somebody quickly coming along saying that they didn't get a notification. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I don't know why. I'll get notifications all the time from people and actually use them and click on their shit and then not see anything for, months. Chris, hey Chris, what's up, man? What's Scully's favorite thing? I don't know. We actually talked about you on the podcast and Patreon today. He said, you can't come out because you're the golden child, and he'll have to take second seat. So I said, I record podcast with Scully every Wednesday and with Amanda every Friday. So I've got Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday open for you to come out, move to Tennessee, and we'll do a podcast. He also said he's going to just come out there and do snow removal with you. AJ Harrison, what's up? Brewer, what's going on? Hit the like button, Chase. That's right. Is the new lamb a new or a ram? I don't know. I've never tackled it down and found out. I don't know. If it's a boy, though, we're gonna eat it. I have 2 of them actually. Christy, what's up? Matthew Cronin, what's up? What's going on, guys? Type some shit out. We can discuss whatever you want for a little while. I've been running full speed today. I'm a little bit low energy right now. I'm at that point right now where I could get a second wind and go another 5-6 hours, and or stay at this speed and actually go to sleep, by midnight. John Oliver, what's up? Notification I get is when my wife says he's live. Glenn, what's up, man? Dogs are going nuts tonight. It's warm, and it's not warm. It's just way warmer than it has been, and it's super foggy. I didn't see your live recording today, and we didn't do one, man. Jeff had to go. He's going out to take that class in Texas. So Orozco was taking him over to Dixon to pick up a rental vehicle. So he had to be out of here a little earlier. AR-45 running today. I don't even know what an AR-45 is. Is that some kind of 45 cal straight stick AR-15 of some sort? 14-acre parcel in South Central Kentucky. Good for you, man. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. We have a friend, Chris. I don't. Did you know? Do you know Phil Cheney? He just moved to Kentucky. Super warm North Carolina. Yeah, like I've got grass starting to come up. All my fruit trees are starting to put on blossoms, and then it's going to freeze up again in a couple weeks, and we won't. It'll wipe out all the fruit trees again this year. Another class is he teaching it? No. He likes to shoot, man. That's what I asked him. I'm like, Chris said, "Hey, why are you taking classes?" He's like, I like to shoot, man. Even if it's like a dumb class, there's still something in every class." That's what he said. Yeah, never stop learning. Real dance. Yeah, we're super saturated and have rain and more rain coming, and there is nowhere for that rain to come. The creeks are already pretty high. My ground is super, like, you just step on the ground and your foot goes into the ground. It's so, wet and muddy. It's not muddy because I have mulch all over everything still and actual real topsoil now. Really good week of estimates. Nice. Emergency lights out, service calls, and finishing work projects. Nice. Nice. Winter may be over. Geese are already headed north. Any place you recommend to eat in Bowling Green, Kentucky? Where do we go? Bowling Green. No. What do we like in Bowling Green?
Bowling Green is.
I was thinking Louisville. What's
Bowling
it?
Green is where we went to the cave.
Yeah, but what's a good place to eat? There was some. We finally found some place that was a little higher end. Pull your Google Maps and see. Drizzle today. Yeah, we had a lot of drizzle. We had some real rain. AR-45, AR pistol runs with Glock. Oh, that's cool. 21 mags, nice. Seen some of the chats where guys are talking about their gardens and not having money. Have you talked about guys looking at building their soil and creating good soil for future planting? Yeah, a million times. I mean, where? Yeah, I'm sure I have. Got feed unloading tonight and rental truck return right on. Why are you in a rental truck? Because for a daily driver, you mean? Because your farm trucks, you're still good with the farm truck. I saw one of those ugly ass Honda Ridgelines today, and I said, I know a guy that would buy that thing. We should go in and ask them if they want to sell it. Amanda said to ask me. Well, Kiri said, laugh out loud. Amanda said to ask you, John. There's a pretty decent Mexican. We found a couple places over there that were pretty good. There's a really good little cute coffee shop that we got some sandwiches out that wasn't in Bowling Green. It was like another little town right after that. But we actually had some pretty decent food there. Dumbass chickens are getting smarter. They went in the coop. Man, you should just kill them motherfuckers and start over. Went from living on iceberg to a fucking, yeah. I still have ice in the pond. The top of the pond is still frozen. I've still got giant ice cubes in the aquaponics tanks. Are we taking orders for the NSW rigs yet? Not yet. Which one you want? I've also got some full box ones coming, like the big ones. There you go. What's up, Vince? Incubating eggs now. Should hatch Sunday. Scully's more of a ninja than Bruce Lee. He doesn't need any more classes. He really wants that original Accuracy International that John has. That's what he wants. Watching you guys for years. Want to stick my toe into the chicken thing. What is the best time to start right now? Not sure when you can get them at Tractor. So Tractor Supply, you're going to be limited. You can get them from a hatchery almost all the time. Dahlhain Hatchery, Dahlhain. I've bought chickens a few times from them. If you have a Rural King, they seem to always have chickens year round. It's just the difference between whether you're going to carry them through the winter in a trough in your garage or build something, because you can't put them out until they're fully feathered. Well, I mean, it depends where you are. But chickens are stupid easy. And if you ask the question publicly, you'll get 100 people telling you why you can't do these things. I take everything they say you can't do and do exactly that. And you know what works? Fucking all of it. If we were doing shit, all the stuff they say will kill chickens, we wouldn't have any damn chickens. Like, they'd be extinct by now. Wants that for his crazy collect. He went on for probably 30 fucking minutes on that AI rifle. The one where the Brit came in, and then was it Colonel Powers brought him into SOTG? Got shipping on the first coat. Yeah, Caswell. I actually built that Typhon Royal Blue one. Murray, Murray McMurray is a real reliable too. Yeah, there's a ton of them, but Murray a lot of times won't have them. They don't want to ship them, unless the optimal conditions. Now, wherever you are, there are chicken groups and local farm groups, like ours is called Middle Tennessee Farm and Livestock, and there's a bunch of groups like that. Find the group, join the group in your area. I promise you right now, even local Facebook groups, like we have one called Hip Camden, Tennessee. Every day somebody's like, who has young chickens that are about to start laying eggs or just started? Will you sell them? Now you're going to pay, $20 a bird, but you don't have any of that 6 month no production time, and more importantly, you don't have the dust all over everything in your garage either. Yeah, Colonel Powers. Yep. I got chickens in 2020, zero experience. Yeah, there's nothing to them, man. Nothing to them. Worst case scenario, they fucking die. They're chickens. I mean, everybody is so fucking cuntified over, like just do it, man. Just do it. It is a chicken. They grow them in houses, 400,000 at a time, and they have this machine that like sweeps them into this trough, and it just shoots them through a funnel, air compressed funnel, and if you haven't seen how they carry chickens to slaughter, there's nothing worse that you're gonna do to them. Colonel Powers is still a beast. Yeah, that's what I hear, man. And Coates is still running around out there. Yeah, don't let chicken run your life. That's right. Motherfuckers let their dogs run their lives. Those are animals, man. They're animals. What about the tractor thing? Unless you're in warm weather, you're not going to bring birds up in a tractor. You can't put birds straight in a tractor. They have to have their feathers. So you're going to have at least a 6-week period right there where you're going to have to keep them in a trough or something. That's fancy code. The fancy code word is brooder, right? It means fucking cage, trough, whatever. Have light on one side, have a cool area they can get to, always have water, and give them appropriate food. And I do 60 in a trough, right? I put 60 of them in a trough. And the trough, I don't know how big it is. It's big enough you could get in, and it's like a big bathtub. Saw Colonel Coates last year at Marine Corps birthday ball. Nice. He's a law enforcement officer of some sort. Last we'd heard, right? Q&A with Scully drop. We recorded it today. We had to cut it short, a few questions, so we'll catch those on the next week. I think we went probably 90 minutes today. I don't know when it comes out. Soon. I've got some troughs out here. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if this is going to cut off or not. Yeah, you can't. There they are. They're all stacked up. You really can't see them. Hey! Whatever. When do you plant potatoes? I don't know the answer off the top of my head. As soon as it starts warming up, though, I plant potatoes. I still have sweet potatoes in 5 troughs right now. The vines are died out, but every couple of weeks I uncover them, and the potatoes are still down in there. Bo Major, what's up? What's new equipment-wise in the gym? I haven't bought anything. I just bought this treadmill. Bought this Metrics interactive treadmill a couple weeks ago. Steve Peoples, what's up? Unfortunately, Colonel Pratt passed from cancer. It sucks, man. Salvated chicken coop over fish. Yeah, you see that all the time. They always talk about that in Thailand, I think. And they basically have chickens shitting in the water. Tilapia are eating the chicken shit. I don't eat freshwater fish, really. I guess, yeah, I mean, you could. Definitely it's a protein source, or you could use it as a fertilizer, a fertilization source, the fish. We start chicks in a big 30-gallon tote. Yeah, mine are bigger than 30. I think they're the bigger steel ones from Tractor Supply. But I do a lot of them, right? And I run them because, and a lot of times, we'll start them late too, right? So I'll start them late, and I'll put 100 of them in a 10 by 10 run through the winter, so they're tight with their body heat, so I don't have any heat issues. We never run heat outside other than in a brooder. Just bought some titanium coins. Do you have any titanium? No, I have gold and silver. I don't. Why titanium? I mean, it's. I'm sure it's neat, but artistic value or whatever. But I don't see handing titanium coins to a motherfucker and him being like, "Here's a rifle." I work 3 night shifts, 2 early AM shifts. Air traffic controller. Waking up early is easy, but the change each day make it quite challenged to develop a rhythm. Any advice? Yeah, I don't know how you're going to do that, man. I don't know. I don't know. Chemicals. Something to go to sleep, something to wake up. Yeah, that's a fucking tough one. I'm sure the answer's there. I would tell you to look at Huberman and start watching some of his short form content on Instagram. Andrew Huberman, and whether for that application or not, you should be paying attention to what Huberman's saying. Teacup chickens. I was looking at some pigs tonight, and I showed them to Amanda. She's like, "That's not a mini pig." I said, "There's no fucking such thing as a mini pig. They're all mini pigs for a couple of weeks. These are 6-week-old pigs. I think they're 40 pounds already." Bought a few goldbacks as a novelty. Yeah, people. I see people collecting them. What's the purpose of the titanium coins, Rural? Maybe I'm sure I'm just overlooking something. Are we reconnected? Man, that hasn't happened in a long time. I haven't had a signal drop here in a long time. What's the last thing you guys heard? They never rust. Can be melted down. Neat. And I don't have it. Perfect, man. So you wanted them. Fucking awesome, man. Awesome. I want you to have anything you want to have. You're back. Yeah, so somebody said something about nursing them back to health, or can you tell a chicken's going to be a dud? No, if a chicken's even limping or fucking even looks at me cross-eyed, especially a young one, you snap its head right off. Same way you do quail. When you harvest quail, you literally just pull the head off, pop the breasts out. And then I just feed it to the dogs. My dogs eat all kinds of stuff. I think the tiny sheets of gold and silver you shared a while back is the way to go. Oh, the gold backs. I have a relationship with a pawn shop to buy silver. We go to the pawn shops and I'm like, "What do you got for silver?" And they're like, "We buy all the silver." Like there isn't none of these pawn shops around here. Cody and I went and hit every pawn shop within 60 miles of here, and we were able to get silver from a couple pawn. We bought a lot of silver at one pawn shop, and they have never gotten any more. They get like 1s and 2s. Quail, they can be such a pain. When people are like, "Hey, do you raise quail?" I'm like, "You might not know this. I'm going to tell you something that's going to change your life. There's this other fucking bird. It's called a chicken. It makes a real egg. It makes lots of eggs. You don't have to, like quail, man. Yeah, I have quail. Cody wanted them. I'm like, why are you getting fucking quail? They make cool little like dinosaur sounds. And if people don't know it, they're like, what was that? But I've got, I don't know, 6, 8, 10 quail maybe. What do you pay for silver at a pawn shop? Fucking cost of silver plus fucking spot that the pawn shop wants. They're typically making money on it. And if I owned a pawn shop, I wouldn't be selling any fucking silver. I would buy it low and just fucking hold that shit. Guys, if you want to buy silver, I buy silver off of groups on Facebook. Buying silver, buy and sell, silver and gold buy and sell. There's like 4 or 5 groups. And there's this one dude that started a group. And I just saw tonight he's got Scottsdale Stackers, the 10 ounce, but he also had 1 ounce and 5 ounces. And he has something every single day. There's another dude, who's the guy, somebody will know his name. There's a guy on Instagram that does lives and sells metals right out of the live there. I can't remember his name. But I buy off of those. Amber, what's up? Corey Bartlett, what's up? You better get that pussy if I'm saying hi to some girl, I don't know. Bought ASE for $30 each, right on. I don't know what the cost of silver is. When I want silver, I just buy silver. When do I buy Bitcoin? Every day. Every day I buy Bitcoin. Whether it's high or low, I continue to buy. Do you ever see silver at the antique mall? Yeah, you'll see rounds and stuff, but I don't ever buy, like, when I go in, I want to just buy, typically if I'm buying American Eagles, ASE, American Silver Eagles. I really like the Scottsdale Stackers, or I'm buying it because it has cool shit on it. But I don't have any, like, I don't even know what it's called, 60%, 90% silver, like junks. I don't have any of that shit. NKY Gold and Silver does live auctions. Since that FPS Russia comment on feds confiscating his silver, shaped like bullets, when did that happen? Is that recent or is that part of the original bullshit? Defy the Grid is probably the best price I've found. Tell me your life story. My life story is out there, motherfucker. I don't have no skeleton, so if you want to see it, it is. There's 5,000 videos on this YouTube page alone. I'm eating some food, so it won't be all that active with Ryan. Oh, okay. I'll be asleep in 4 hours, so for 5 hours I won't be very active on any social media. Woman! You have to open a woman to suggestion, right? And you just walk try it at a restaurant, that's the best place. Walk in and you're like, woman! And you'll know really quick everybody's gonna look at you. And then you can determine which ones are women or not. But the women, they're like bears. You have to, loud, exaggerated movements and make yourself look bigger than you are. And then you can program them. $10,000 block of gold won't help you. Can't do anything with it. Depends. Maybe you just need some better friends. Saw a very nice globe. It was huge. Sat in the middle of a tri-legged stand, all custom wood. That's cool, man. That's cool. I've got a couple like that. Made 420. What happened there? Stay clever. What's up? She's like, I don't like the woman suggestion. She's just unfucking with it. Jack Spirko mentioned it on your live. It happened with FPS Russia. Got hit. So a long time ago. I have some of that bullshit. Jack had some company that was selling it, right? The silver. The deal is when the feds raid you, they steal whatever they want. When the feds raided my house, my apartment, they stole packages of flatware. They stole Hinkle cutlery. They took porn DVDs. That was Scully's, not mine. They took porn DVDs. They left one of their shotguns in my living room, and there had never been guns at my apartment. They take whatever they want. They broke all kinds of furniture. They cracked a window. There was no reason for any of that. They sat down and ate fucking food in my kitchen. Same thing at Jeff's house. When they raided Jeff's house, Scully's place, they were sitting in his kitchen eating food out of his refrigerator. It doesn't have anything to do with it being silver bullets. Those went in their pockets. When they took rifles from my shop, they didn't inventory. You'd have a $3,000 rifle with $5,000 worth of shit on it. They didn't inventory any of that shit. They steal it. Shotgun probably traced back. No, I gave it to I called my attorney. My attorney came and picked it up. It was one of their fucking, like a breacher gun. Like they fucking shot my fucking hinges off the door. They water charged 2 of the other properties. They sell 120 gram Trump gold pendant. Smoky. Yeah, there's all kinds of Trump. I've got some Trump silver and stuff. Who is the rapper that had them stealing his shit and made dozens of them? You got to remember, man, like there is legitimate law enforcement, right, that truly believes they're doing the job. And then you have that other faction of law enforcement. They made a TV show about them called The Shield. Like those dudes, like they're borderline, they're doing criminal shit. If you and I did what they did, we'd be locked away forever. Have you seen Afro Man video song he made about being raided? I'm sure I have. Lemon pound cake, Josh. What's up? What's lemon pound cake? 420 product today, all $10 to $15 per unit. More tomorrow, and my webpage will be live by the end of the week. Thank you for your advice and direction. Kiri, raise your prices. Raise them $1, $2, raise them $5. Don't tell anybody you did it. Don't discuss it. If you're selling out at that price, raise the prices. Don't put your shit on sale ever. You can do an upsell, right? So if you have inventory that's not moving or you need to generate some revenue, run a promotion where, hey, if you buy these 3 things, I will give you this other thing. Or if you buy this much, I will throw something in of this value. And you don't ever have to disclose what that is. But don't ever downward depart the price of the item. Always add value or upsell. I take a box, Josh. Our Mercury head dimes worth, I don't know the answer to that. They sell 120 gram Trump. Okay, we've read all of these, I think. I think I'm missing some comments here. Let me switch to live chat. Cops broke his gate and ate his lemon pound. Oh, got it, got it. The police tried to sue Afro Man for releasing the song Lemon Pound. Got it, got it. That's why you should always just keep some laced shit in your refrigerator. You never know when you're going to have visitors come and eat your food out of your refrigerator. Do you have kids that sew for you? Yeah. We've got a couple high school kids, and we've had young, like we've taught our kids how to sew. Yeah, like we've had fathers come in and they're like, hey, will you give my kid a job? We've had 13-year-olds work for us. We've had 14-year-olds work for us. We currently have a kid that has been sewing for us for a couple of years. She's still in high school. Got the clothes bag? Nice. Do you ever drink booze? Yeah, I didn't drink for, 60 days or so, right? Almost always right before SRF, I kind of stopped drinking because I'm going to be in front of 1,000 people, and it's just the fastest way to look better. And no, I drink every night almost. Sauces, the world's best caramel sauce, and many other type nice. Mercury dimes are worth $3. Young Nathaniel. How old are you, young Nathaniel? Have you gotten any of the multi? Nope. They said they shipped that shipment Monday. It was slated to be here today. We did not have any semi-trucks show up today, so probably tomorrow. Need a PI. Like Magnum PI? Is that what you're talking about? Landfill. Coins are 320 times face value. Heard Jim Scully discussing gas can nozzles and why they are such a pain to use to fill your car. Where do you find the ones that work with the 5-gallon cans? What are we talking 5-gallon cans? Are we talking the race fuel jugs? Or are we talking the 5-gallon Euro cans, right? Just saw a minute ago on X Tucker in Canada speaking. Now looks like thousands packed the place. Okay, so this is the company. Aluminum, that's 13. What's the name of the company? AI 13, billet products. They're very good at targeted marketing. This is the nozzle. And the cool thing about this nozzle is most of the nozzles where you get that silicone nozzle that comes on that square race jug or the round one, you can't do this with them. Why do I want to do that? Well, because maybe you want to pour a gallon out of that into a 1 gallon gas can for premix, or maybe you want to put it on your lawnmower that is very low, right? And it's a pain in the ass when that nozzle is rigid, and a lot of times they fucking pop off and you end up with fuel all over you. And these are machined aluminum threads, as is the cap with the O-ring, so you're not losing the gas. They have a full metal one if you prefer that. I bought these, they did not send these to me. And they're fucking badass. They also make a full aluminum cap that goes on there. Looks like you can beat the hell out of some. Oh, you totally could. You totally could. ELB, poop poop. You have one more chance to say something of value here, or you will never speak here again without making another fake account. Mark 25 Miami. Any macaroons? Yes, I do have macaroons. 140 feds in the chat. I haven't even looked at it. Just saw minutes ago. Grant V, what's up? Yeah, 211.76 thumbs up. That's not a good ratio. And the fuel cans, I don't know who asked that. But they work on all these. And here's what I'm talking about. If I bend this right now, it will crack. It'll literally snap. And I bought those last year. So it's because we leave them and they get left out in the sun. The sunlight destroys everything. Yeah, those are ones from Tractor Supply, Grant. They work fine if you're going to rotate that fuel rather quickly. But if you want a solution, and also, it's the nozzle that's really the problem. So if you buy these and you just leave them capped, right? Leave them like that. There's an O-ring up inside there. This thing here, when you buy these, test this. Does it actually latch or does it spin past? Because a lot of them spin past. So get the aluminum replacement for that. You're good with this. And then just have one set up with a real nozzle. And then you just take the cap off of this, put one with a nozzle, and you switch them as you need them. You don't have to buy nozzles for all of those cans. The cans are just a storage source, and you're going to move that one nozzle to the can you're using at that time. Rec 90 fuel for lawnmowers, right on. So non-ethanol. And then wavy and gas cans are how I store fuel a long time in a 5-gallon can. But it gets to a point where you're paying $100 per can. So once you get up to 100 gallons of fuel, anytime you're storing liquid, the bigger your tank, the less you're paying per gallon, right? So yeah, it'd be great to have 10 or 20 5-gallon fuel cans because we can move them. And a fuel can has 3 cans. So you hold the center point to carry it with one person, or you hold the side and another person carries the other side. So I've got a single in my left hand. I have half of a can in my right hand. The other dude has half a can in his left and a single in his right. And that's you can carry 3. But when you're sitting on bulk fuel, yeah, you can't see them. There's a 500 gallon, there's a 550 over there of non-ethanol. There's a 300 of diesel, and then there's two 350s of diesel over here. But when you have 350-gallon diesels, you're just filling motor equipment, right? Tractors and stuff. You can't carry it. You still need some fuel cans if you need to load up and go to a different site, or have them on board your vehicle. 1,000-gallon tanks are the way to go. We pay to have it topped off. So yes, however, if you're gonna sit on 1,000 gallons of fuel, diesel's fine. Diesel, kerosene, store it, whatever, no worries. But gasoline goes bad. You need to rotate that shit out. You need to use it. And if you have a single wall tank, you need to use it even faster. So if you have a tank and it's on the ground, you have to have power and a pump. All of my tanks are elevated. They have no power because the tanks are elevated. Because they're elevated, they're also not under a shelter, so you get temperature differentiation, whereas if I had them on the ground under a shelter, they would be a lot more stable. And it's only gasoline that you need to worry about with it, really. Peterbilt 175 saddle tanks, nice, nice. BP cans are worth the money. Fuck standing in front of a fridge, both doors open. Put Amanda's paint salve on about 10 minutes ago. Feels better. Yeah, Glenn, the shit works for real. I used it for months before I ever said anything to anybody about it. I didn't even know she was going to make it. The intention was never to put it on the market. I wonder if packing good coleslaw in big-ass preppers, yellow, what? I wonder if packing good coleslaw in big-ass peppers, they yellow and green. I don't know what we're talking about. I hold the spirit of Satan within my heart, was born without the stain of... You gotta speak fucking English. I'm 52. I do not have time for your bullshit. Awesome, man. The cans are great. The nozzles they came with have one-way valve that actuates and opens when you jam it in the gas can. Okay. So you have like a fuel break for like race jugs, like real ones. You have to have a special nozzle on your bike for that, a special cap. There are some nice gas cans at Buck's Building Supply. Have a nozzle on the bottom of the... Yeah, that's for dumping... Oh, I know what you're talking about. The one that pivots. Yeah, I've seen those. Same rot happens with jiggler siphons. Yeah, keep it out of the sun. The glass ball's good to go. The plastic ones break down. You'll also find them with a spring, and it works really good until the fucking spring turns sideways, and you're never going to fix that motherfucker. Get the ones with the glass ball. It'll drive you crazy in the back of the seat behind your truck or in your SUV. Take a piece of foam or even some toilet paper and jam it up there, and it'll silence the ball. That's so gay. I'm sure that you are highly calibrated to decide what gay and not gay is. I drove a company vehicle that held a 100-gallon fuel tank in the bed. Inspect the tank monthly. Yep. Paint chips, rust. Yeah, for sure. Sorry about last night's chat. Gregory, I don't know what you're talking about. If you have something you need to apologize to me for, I have already forgot it. So just leave it be and don't skyline yourself. Come in here, talk, add value, whatever, no worries. Thanks for just fucking being you. I recently pulled the trigger and started a company with 3 close friends. You guys are not going to remain close friends. Specializing in medium, extreme, long-range shooting and stalking. That's awesome. You're not going to be friends after you do business. I don't know anybody in a partnership other than Andy Frisella who will tell you do a partnership. I've never met a single person who had a partnership, and when you're like, hey, I'm thinking about starting an LLP or something, they're like, yeah, don't do it. I hope that it works out for you, though. There will always be one of those 3 that thinks that the other guys are not pulling their weight. And he's usually correct. Or one of those. There's always somebody doing way more than the others. Uncanny valley looking place. There's got to be a language disconnect there. I'm not following. Because this is how we are get over it and find somewhere else to exist pretty easy. Brazil, what's up? How are you, Gabriel? Sympathizer, just ordered them. I don't know what we're talking about there. Are water keys a one-size-fits-all? Clever, are you talking about the water chucks? They're usually a three-way. They usually have 3 sizes on them. And if we're talking about that, you should also get like some tryout keys. Every tractor out there, you can get a ring off Amazon that has a key that fits literally every tractor out there. Kubota is a Kubota for the most part. John Deere. They also make a tool that looks like a Leatherman tool. It has 9 blades on it, and when you open them, they look like little tiny combs. Those combs will literally open 99% of the padlocks on the market. And I watched this video and I'm like, bullshit. I tried that motherfucker, and I've got padlocks all over the property that are between $35 and $100 padlocks, and it opened every fucking one of them. Space Huntress? Oh, is that what her name is? Anyways, Stan Kim Suno from Ethipen. I think it's just a language disconnect there. I don't know. Give her some rope, see what she does with it. Maybe she'll do some cool macrame, or she'll swallow it. I don't know. I said what I said. Stan him, please. All right, she's gone. Fuck her. Him. Useless as a chick with a dick. Padlocks only keep the on. Yeah, for real. Think about it, right? On the race trailers and stuff, we get these big round locks, and they're like $200 a set. I can poke a hole through the side of the fucking trailer with a screwdriver. Started storing ammo in vacuum sealed bags, added O2 absorbers and desiccant, cut a small notch in edge so I can tear them open. That's cool, but why? Why don't you just keep them in ammo cans? Just keep them in ammo cans in a, against a wall or somewhere. I taught another kid to pick locks in 4th grade. It's all what lock you got. Yeah, dude, my kids, Sebastian was, I don't know, we moved here, the kids were young when we moved here. 6, 7, 8. And they were all picking locks. Like the first it was alumni weekend when we moved here, and Aaron Little had every one of my kids picking locks. Every fucking lock in the shop, every lock on the house, everything. Tea will help, but tincture is much stronger. Ammo in magazines, in ammo cans where you need it. Professional class, bro. You don't have enough ammo if you've got all your ammo in magazines. Or you're just a fucking true baller. What happened to you guys, right? Everybody's always like, ammo's high. Would you get rid of all your 55? You can buy drums. 4 drums fit on a pallet, and you can buy drums of 5.56. You know that, right? Herbs you prefer for dealing with internal parasites. There's a lot of them, Kiri, and when you do that, you need to do a lot of preparation prior to just doing a detox. Like if you see all this shit on short form content, right? And they'd have you think that you just take some black walnut and take a few of these things. You'll fucking kill yourself if you don't do a prep leading up to that, depending on what you use to detox with. I have a friend, you met him, he was here at SRF, and him and his wife did that, and he's like, it almost fucking killed me. Like we went to the hospital and shit. We thought I was dying. Tim Howard, welcome, man. Welcome. Thanks for joining. That should be able to access most commercial water valves, the 4-way square. Yeah, okay, 4-way. There we go. Square stem key is the one I purchased from the bag. Yeah, we were just doing the exact same thing, Clever. I just bought, here's my 3-day assault pack here. I just thought that I needed some more Mystery Ranch bags, so we picked up 2 more. And I love these things, right? I keep electronics night vision right in the top. You can access them, you know, right where it is in the dark. This is badass. This one has the big radio harnesses. It's got the stowable waist strap. The 2-day doesn't have any kind of waist strap on it. Fuck needs smoku. Ryan, I don't know what that means. Cigarette? Why are you telling us that? He poisoned himself with dead worms. Probably. Yeah, Joss, that's exactly what it was. The worms fucking. That's exactly what it was. Gotta make sure your drainage pathways. Yep. Dead ass. Literally I usually mix the weed with the mullein and smoke it that way because it. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Taught another kid to pick one. Okay, I think we've read all these. If I didn't read your comment, just type it back out. Quinine worked for me, but it hit or miss depending. And you guys, you know, you can get something that has quinine in it literally at Walmart. It's a soda. It has an odd taste to it. Not bad. I have some in the kitchen. 4 SOE rigs: NSW, sub, micro, and split, filled with mags. The rest in mags and ammo cans. Right on, man. Right on. Mystery Ranch, don't they make good wild and yes, they do. They make rigs that'll carry chainsaws. They make rigs that'll carry Broco torches. They make rigs that'll carry fucking whole moose. I mean, yeah, these are little packs right here. I have a fucking stack taller than I am of, you know, full-size bags. Black walnut tincture I made but have not used it. I have used ivermectin. Yeah, we've used ivermectin several times. You can buy it at Walmart still in the pet section. Smart wool socks are so comfortable after day 1. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. These are older smart wool right here. I've been buying PhDs every couple months. And I, like, dudes always throw these names of other socks out, and I'm like, yeah, I have those. And I think guys think that I'm, like, bullshitting them. And when I'm like, I have those, and they're not as good. But, like, these are my dirty clothes when I come in from off the farm, right? Smart wool. Smart wool. Smart wool. This one's a darn tough. And these darn toughs... Is this a darn tough? Maybe this one's not. I've got some darn toughs. I think that's a darn tough. And they don't stay, like these ones, they don't stay spongy, right? They don't keep the cushion. Once you wear them, they don't stay cushiony. And they get damper faster. And when you take these socks off, the smart wools just dry faster. I don't even want to like smart wool. I don't like the fucking bullshit that smart wool's doing with their all-inclusive and their trans shit. I just don't like their bullshit fucking marketing. And I don't like Smart Wool as a company at all. But the product is better than the other products. Which Katanica jacket do you have? I've got a few of them. I've got one of the big ones that they sent me. In snow camo in Alpine. But Amanda bought me this one for Christmas last year. I think it was last year. Maybe it was for my birthday. It was, yeah, because that's when I flew the drone underwater. And it's the like Adirondack or Tamarack or something. It's costly. Like when I saw it, I'm like, man, it's pretty cool. I don't think I'm going to pay that much for a jacket. And she got it for me, and it's fucking awesome, man. It is a great jacket. Everything about it's great. The cut of it, the way the hood works. It's got this extra bill support in the hood, so you can tuck it under and really have a good vision picture. You can put it out, and it deflects It deflects rain. I mean, this is a great jacket. Have experience with the company Grayman Tack that makes Molly panels. Grayman Tactical. Yeah, I was talking about them the other night. Last night, as a matter of fact. I have the Grayman panels on the Forerunner right now, and I have them in a lot of my Rome boxes and such, the plastic boxes. This is a Rago. I really like the Rago. You just don't need the metal panel. So if you're buying stuff from Rago, already paying shipping, Rago's cool. Grayman has 1,000 different sizes. We hit them up. I'm like, hey, I want to be a dealer. They gave me this PDF file, which was complete fucking horseshit. And I've never placed an order with them. I think their product's great. I've placed retail orders. We have never taken a dealer order because they just have so many fucking part numbers, and I don't have time to decipher their bullshit. Gibor, right on, man. Is JLB good? JLB audio, John? Like speakers? Is it JBL? What's JLB? I hate North Face, but warmest. I have some North Face, guys. I like North Face. Justin makes fun of me when I wear it. He's like, you're such a corporate sellout. This is one of my favorite pullovers, and I loved the North Face Summit Series stuff because you guys know that I like the black with a little bit of red. I love this fucking jacket. I like that bullshit right there, just that red. Should I avoid them? Should you avoid what? What are we avoiding? I hate North Face. Stay clever. Removed a comment. Crescent Sock Company, not from, never heard of them. Darn tough after being compressed. Do not. That's what I'm saying. More like. I still have old Eddie Bauer, but yeah, I got a ton of that shit too, man. Guys, when I say I have 100 feet of closet rod full of jackets, like I have 100 feet. Like I have 50 USN jackets probably. I've got like, here, we'll go in back, show you this. Clever, I'm not sure what you're asking if you should avoid. Station zebra jacket. Yeah, Amanda likes the puffy jackets. I do too. Marmot makes some great puffy jackets. Must be hot in there. The air conditioner just kicked on. To store jackets and stuff, right? I use these, and I put the shelf at the top. And these ones on the outside are covered in dust here from chickens being in here. These are all jackets. There's a couple of long sleeve shirts in there, but all this shit, like these are all, that's Marmot right there. USN. There's all kinds of jackets here. Another USN, and it's the same thing. Oh, I was looking for these. I was wondering where these went. Here's all your cold weather, Amanda. But this whole thing, all the way across is that. Should I avoid Grayman Tactical for my... No, not at all, Stay Clever. I have them. I think they work perfect. They're on the back seats of both Forerunner seats. And I also have them... I have Victory Off-Road on the rear windows inside. So they come up and it's all molly panel, metal molly panel. And then there's a gear loft that comes across that you can keep blankets and jackets and shit in. And we have ours tucked as high as we can, so it's out of the way. But you can also lower it down so you can put more stuff. Now, when you're going to actually semi-permanently affix it in place where you want it at the height. That gear locker. Is this a house? This is my shop. This is my building. You have, Clever, you have a Forerunner, question mark? Eddie Bauer button-up shirt. Yeah, I have a ton of that stuff. I never wear. I wear Every week we run a shirt. I have 5 delivered. I have all my employees. I give all my employees get a new shirt every week, the new design, and I have 5 delivered to me. I wear one of my shirts every day. I wear Cole pants, you know, Solomon shoes. Am I working out? Not right now. I'm not. I did this morning. I did chest this morning. I did hammer strength super incline. I did hammer strength flat press. I did incline dumbbells over there on the red bench over there. And then I did low grip, high pull cable chest press. And then I did just kind of fly. Well, both of them are flies on that. 2-row Wrangler. Right on, man. Right on. You have a ton of options for Wranglers. That damn thing is a Lego, just like the Tacomas and the 4Runners. I literally buy vehicles by what the aftermarket availability for them is. I like North Face, but love my Columbia PFG. Right on, man. Right on. Oh, that's Christy. Yeah, like guys, you guys get whatever you want. Like I don't care what you get. I want you to have whatever you want. Legend Games, Gulp. What does that mean? Gulp. Christy Borges, are you in Tennessee here? We have an REI. Most places have REI. The numbers are lower tonight. I wonder why they're downward tonight. Yes, you're in Tennessee, right on. Yeah, there's an REI in Nashville. My sewing machine is missing. I guess we did a sew video today. Did you listen to Sean Ryan interview with Billy Carson? Is that the black guy? If that's the black guy, I thought it was very interesting. Yeah. Entertaining, interesting. Right down the road. Got it. Wednesday, midweek slump for mid-tier trolls, maybe so. I swear an SOE shirt. I wear an SOE shirt to work 4 days out of the 5 a week. Good conversation starter. Anytime I get dirty looks, I know who to avoid. Yeah, same people that were wearing masks. I missed the gear portion. I'll have to go back to the beginning. Accelerated. I don't know that I even really did a gear portion. What are you interested in? What do you want to see? We sent a text out tonight. You can see most of the stuff. We got a couple batches of tool bags. We did purple coming up for Mother's Day. We got primer. I've got black there. I've got more primer, black, purple. I've got some brown man still in there. Some tropics. A couple diaper bags we finished up this week. A couple more diaper bags right here. That's Typhon red versus multicam black blue. This is my boy Mark, his company Rowdy Streetwear. I had him on a podcast. He just dropped these hoodies. Sand socks, roll up dump pouches, folding ammo pouches, bolt gun ammo, tourniquet pouches, horizontal smokes. Where these really shine is if you have your mags higher on your armor or rig, you can put these upside down and use the real estate, and the smoke will fall into your hand when you open it. These are battery or Kimlight holders. The cat in the hat shirt, nice. Yeah, we did those patches and stickers too. Still interested in getting a couple multicam Rallyman pouches, no pistol mags. We're waiting on multicam, man. Garrett metal detector, the one you use. I don't have a metal detector. Garrett is a very big name, though. I'm very familiar with it. When I lost my GoPro, my buddy BJ showed right up, and I think he had a Garrett, and we found it right out in the wood pile, in the wood mulch. 220 for a bit tonight. Yeah, not as many people. Wednesday midweek, yeah. Sand socks. I have come to a very hard realization that I have to stop doing certain work. Any knife rolls? Yeah, we got knife rolls. Which one you want? You want 5 or 7? Some asshole put a chainsaw right there. 5. There are some random 7s. I think that black red's a 7. If you need something specific, we can discuss that now. If you're just ordering something, put in notes, hey, send me what's close, and something will ship. Was the rig with the upside down smokes the Mookie rig? Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'd done it. We had done it for a decade before that, but yes. 7 slot. Use the whole pistol max. Okay, hang on. This is not going to be simple. That's a 5. Highlander. You said 7, right? Or did you say 5? Highlander, 7. And that's what we have, Highlander. I don't know if just keep tending to Widowmakers is what they are called by. Yeah, I know Widowmakers. Caught on other trees and stay leaning. Use equipment, man. I use a skid steer or excavator with a grapple, and I just pull them where I want them. Have a 2-point bungee swinging coyote. Yes, right there. Looking to see if my order was, oh shit, I didn't know you had battery cam cards. Yep. Still interested in getting a couple multicam rally. Yep, we read that. I know that I do have some sort of work accident. I would be fucked. Okay, so stop doing it. Why are we talking about it? If it's in your head, stop doing it, right? Unless they're going to pay you a insane amount of money, right? Stop doing it. Do you have enough work otherwise? Then stop doing it. Why do we do shit that we don't want to do, right? Why do you go where there's somebody that frustrates you? Why do you do something that you don't want to do every time you do it, right? It was always a problem doing belt rebuilds, constantly. The most complaints we get and the most, oh shit, this is an emergency. I sent you my belt and I don't have it back. And these motherfuckers literally say, I don't have a belt and my pants are falling down. You're a grown fucking man. Like, grow the fuck up. Tie some rope, Huck Finn. I don't know what to tell you. So Evan's like, why don't you just stop doing it? I go, I don't know. We never thought of that. And we just stopped doing it. I can't make enough new belts every day. And I just had this kid email. I assume he's a kid. This guy yesterday emails me. And he's like, hey, I have 2 buckles off my old belts. What's the deal to send them in? Is it still $25? I said, dude, we stopped doing it. I literally, we can't process them. I can't build enough new ones. And that motherfucker went out on Instagram and posted a story and tagged me in it. And I didn't even know it was him. I get a notification and somebody sends me the message and I go, yeah, he can fucking keep his belts. I don't need him as a customer. And he replied back, laugh out loud, I'll probably just break down and buy them. I don't, like, you're doing me a favor, man. Like, you're going to buy them because they're the fucking best. And he even said, what other company can I send these buckles? Are you fucking kidding me? You're going to send 2 buckles to a fucking company. And then somebody has to, that's the problem. These motherfuckers cannot tell you what the fuck they want. They will literally type out paragraphs of shit, and it takes 15 minutes to decipher. And sometimes I'm just like, Amanda, fuck this guy, see if you can figure this out. And she can, but it takes the most expensive people in the building to figure it out. And every time people are like, well, hire more people. Every time I hire them, they're busy doing real shit. The answer is stop taking, and that was Evan. Evan's like, stop taking belt rebuilds. I'm like, holy shit, you're right. And that's what we did. Do you have to keep doing what you're doing? Good place to be where you dictate who you want to give business. Yeah. I don't like putting myself in those. Then fucking stop, Ryan. You're a crazy person, aren't you? What grown fucking man? Can you resize my 56? I'm deploying. That's always what it is, man. Always. We had this dude totally blast us. He's like, I'm on embassy duty and I need this deployment gear. You know what it was? You know what he ordered? It was an AKM4 micro rig in Typhon with toxic green thread. It was like this, but with green thread. I'm like, oh, you're deploying. Are there metal detectors that can detect depths? I don't know the answer to that, Clever. I'm sure you could easily find. There's going to be great metal detector groups on Facebook. Facebook has fucking groups for everything, man. There is so much information in there. Ryan is a kid. He'll realize. Is he? And he's cutting down trees and shit? Like for business? Vance, what's up? Love your channel. Marcus Wolf, welcome, man. Would a blaze orange covert pack be possible? Not right now, no. Max the Bat, you need a gun. Go buy one. Have your mom get it for you. Evan Dixon, smart man. Oh yeah, because he's the one that said, I don't like putting myself in those Ryan stop typing. Sucks balls, really hard to be on my own. Ryan, how old are you? You're gonna have, like Ryan, kids are on their own all over the fucking world. You're gonna have to build some calluses, man. And this is a story, right? Live today, do the things today, so that when the story is told 10 years from now, you did it in the manner you want the fucking story told. I have crews of people that work with me, and they're like, hey, why are we doing this way? I go, we're doing this way because 3 years from now, we're all going to be standing around telling this story, and this is how I want the fucking story told. That's why. Check geocaching groups about, yeah, good idea, man. Good idea. Make enough money. People couldn't pay you to do something. Yeah, Gary has all the fucking right answers. He does. That's right, though, man. People are like, hey, how much to build this thing? I'm like, $1,000. Being a smartass. And they're like, okay, I'll take two. I'm like, fuck, I still don't want to do it for $2,000. Deploying to Texas. Laugh out loud, you got a new pro mask. We don't have any masks, man. Look at Mira Safety, MIRA. They do a positive pressure system, PAPR system. That's what I have. I've got a ton of other I collect gas masks, but I have a ton of gas masks. But easily, readily available. We'll ship to you tomorrow. Mira Safety, man. Best answer to the question, why? What are we talking about, Kiwi? Why? Why the fuck are you doing that? Why the fuck do you want me to do that? What are you doing this weekend? Not whatever you're about to fucking ask me, because if it was awesome, you would have started off with, hey, do you want to go shoot hippos with me? Self-employed 20 years. Hardest thing is learning when to... Yep, and the bet accelerated. Why is this motherfucker... That's the answer. No. As soon as you start saying no. No. And as a matter of fact, not only no, I don't want your ass as a customer. Go tie up the dude who thinks he's a competitor. Go over there and talk shit about me to him. He's going to suck your balls and bend over backwards, and your bitch ass is going to tie up all his time. And because he thinks you left me and he's getting one on me by helping you. He's going to eat up all his free time, and I'm going to take all his easy customers. This is how I want the story to be told. That's why. Well, I mean, Kiri, there is a time when, why are we doing it this way? Because I'm the one fucking paying the bill, and you knocked on the door and said, can I work for you? Like, there is a time, and it's usually in front of people after you have already had this conversation. I will absolutely explain some stuff, but when there's time to get the task done, I'm just going to be a little harsh, and then we can talk about it later, or you can not fucking ever come out again. Took me a while to learn that. Yeah, man, it really does, because really everybody wants people to like them, right? Being calloused or hard or I'm not a good leader, right? I want to be friendly to people. I don't intentionally hurt people's feelings, but it gets to a point where I'm like, just shut the fuck up and do this. We can discuss it later. Are we going to accomplish this? Because I can do it faster without your ass. And there are a lot of times when I'm like, fuck it, I'll just do it myself. Did you decide to leave the plantation yet? The paycheck plantation. I spoke about you today on a podcast that I recorded radio with Janet Zabo. Vance, what's up, buddy? First 5 years of business, I said yes to it. Yeah, well, we have to, right? Because we need that to get that going. But you weed those things out rather quickly. Unless we're dumb, which I've spent a lot of time being dumb. I need a SOE scrub cap. I don't have one, man. Send me something. That doesn't mean I'm actually going to do it. Send me a scrub cap. I'll look at it, see what's involved in it. I've got some cool like 50/50 Nyko material. Fucking switches, man. I've got light switches all over this place. I've got this shit like that, they build BDUs out of. And you can't see any of that shit, can you? I've got that. I think I got a roll of camo in that too. Definitely spent some time being yeah. Yeah, exercise. That's the biggest thing, man. It's just fucking everybody has good ideas all day long. All fucking day long, people have good ideas. The difference is just fucking doing them. My saying yes this past year has led me places I would never have imagined. Yep. Some of them have surprised me. Not that that's anything, but no, I want scrub cap too. Like, I know we looked at like welding caps, and like there's no market for me doing welding caps, because here's the thing with me doing welding caps or scrubs. If I'm building a $35 thing, my labor is allocated to $1,000 things all day long. Radio, you're literally the North Star I am working and learning from. Yep. Nobody wants scrub caps. No, I think it's an awesome idea. Motherfuckers on here are like, I want this thing. And I say 20 times a night, send me an email. Do you know how many fucking people send me an email? One. A dude sent an email tonight, said, hey, I heard you say to, I don't remember what he wanted. Go get that on the scrub caps. Just would be fun to wear. Yeah, for sure it would. It absolutely would. Should I toss out my expired chest seals and buy new ones? Use them for training. Open one up, see what it actually is, right? Put it on. Does it stick? Those ones that are creased in half, do they still stick? A lot of them do. I would rather you use a brand new chest seal on me, but if you don't have a brand new one, I would rather you use the not new one versus not at all. Right? They used to teach that you could use the cellophane wrapper for a tension pneumothorax over a sucking chest wound. You could use a cellophane wrapper over that entry-exit wound and tape it in place off of a cigarette pack. You can also use petroleum gauze, right? They would carry that aluminum foil PET gauze, not because they're going to put the gauze over the wound, because they're going to tape the aluminum packet onto the wound. We have a lot of medical people in our following. Scrub Val might be a hit. Scrub Val might be a hit? What's that? Borges, good night. Now I'm jealous of that guy deploying and asking for Typhon Toxic. Probably one of the top owners of SOE Typhon Toxic. I don't even own an AKM4 micro. Vance, you could, we could probably do that for you. Big difference between scrub cap and motorcycle do-rag. I don't know the answer to that. I have no idea. But I would think that you probably need to serge it so the seams are flat, but I don't know. Kept out of the sun, change of climate, chest seals are fine past date. Yeah, and like expired quick clot still fucking works. See that illegal film saying we will see soon. Yeah, he's the head of a terrorist organization, was in some prison for 6 years. Yeah, I saw it. That should be fucking KOS. I used kept out sun. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off in a few minutes. Last minute comments, questions, statements. If you're on Amazon, please use any of my links found in the description on any of my YouTube videos. Amanda built a links page on the website that says something, I don't know what it says, links, affiliate links, take money from crooks. I don't know what it fucking says. And if you use Amazon and you click any of those links that we have for Amazon, it'll take you to Amazon and show you a product. From there, just navigate Amazon as you would anything you put in your shopping cart. In the next 24 hours that you purchase, we get a percentage of it. Medical service people are yeah, I would rather have medical guys that can gunfight than more gunfighters. Mostly big changes in climate effect. What's the coolest thing you've got from Amazon lately? I buy all my comp gear, all my Baofeng. I don't know what I fucking have bought from Amazon. I buy shit comes in here every day from Amazon. Let's see, what did I get today? I got I ordered these breath fresheners. Right here, I ordered some breath fresheners. Oh, you know what? I should get those ones that the toss ones. They have some of these that when you push them, they stay ignited or deployed. So they're pepper spray like toss grenades. I got those. I got some bigger cans of those the other day. I've got some Mystery Ranch 2-day packs. I got these little emergency whoobies. I got this little life tent thing just to play with, do some reviews on. I bought some titanium cups. Believe it or not, I bought some nylon tactical gear. I bought every Nalgene pouch that was on Amazon so I could see what features I might be missing in ours. That's a little product research right there. I bought these. I don't know what's in here. Oh, I bought every 1 pound propane cylinder fill that you fill off of a bulk tank. I bought every version that was on Amazon so we can build a video on them. Fox brand foggers on Amazon. Deny shipping in my state, Florida. That sucks. Wizzy wipes. If you order with your affiliate link, do you still get the 2 to 3? I can't use my affiliate link because it's mine. Amazon actually are fucking very difficult with that bullshit. Like, you used to be able to, now you can't. We used to send a link out through our email, and Amazon hit us for that. It's fucking nuts how they change the rules all the time. I use Jack Spearco's Amazon link typically so that somebody gets the credit. Fox 1-4 cans around a house. Fox brand. Clave, good night. Kiri, good night. Yep, it's mostly big changes in climate effect. Okay, we've read all these. Their stuff comes in here from Amazon every day. Not so sure I'd use an Izzy on a burn in actual use. Maybe soaked with saline. Why use the Izzy? Why not use some fucking burn gel gauze and then put the Izzy over it, put something over it, right? Wizzy wipes are those small compressed paper towels that, yeah, I that's what I figured they were, man. It was open, so if it was dried out, put the 1 pound propane cylinders in the freezer. Yep, I've seen all that. I've read all that. Do not use wet bandages on burns. Use an actual burn dressing. I've seen where they've put bandages on burns, Chuck, and then used saline bag, IV bag on them. I have that in my head for some reason, and I can't tell you where that came from. Maybe a movie or something. Cagaderm in my boo-boo bag. Ordered 9-inch strip lights for my safe. Cool. That's awesome. Hoss G, what up? Looking for lock-on fogger. Stay clever. A lot of the knowledge that I give to you guys comes from these other guys on here. Stop the burning first, then try dressing, or yeah, put the fire out. If he's on fire, don't put. And I know that's not what Chuck just meant, but yeah, do not have your patient with flames. Have a link for something for Chuck or Josh to drop on the live. See you later. Thanks, bro. All right, guys, I'm out. Everybody have a good evening. See you later. If you need more of my voice to calm you and soothe you before putting you to sleep, we have uploaded videos and a lot of content this week, so make sure you check them out. Learned all my medical from Emergency, the Rampart. Yeah. What was the other one? It was Chips and Emergency. Petroleum dressing. It was super minor. Training aid. Right on. But would you suggest an Israeli for dressing a burn? No, you're not. You don't want to cover up a burn, right? You want it loose. I mean, Chuck's going to have a better answer. I don't fucking know the answer. It's the real answer. Did not know that I thought that it was all you. Whatever. WC Uniforms Professional. Bedtime Stories, John. Three-ounce lock-on foggers fit in tourniquet deploy. Oh, that's good info. That's good info. Adam 12, that's the other one. And then SWAT. You remember watching SWAT? That's what you do. Quiet. All right, guys, I'm out. Later.